host and creator of Hip Hop 50th. And hopefully, what we're about to experience is that sunrise. That's right. Sunrise in Chicago this morning, 7:04. 7:04 a.m. It's 7:03. And right out there, y'all see it. Even though you got this whole band of crazy cloud. I don't even know what kind of cloud that is, but it's a big, thick, woolly band of cloud. Look at the sun. There it go. There it go. Look at it. There it go. Right on time, man. Right on time. Sunrise in Chicago. Look at the sun hitting that water, lifting right up, being visible, beautiful. It is just like it's crazy because here go the contrast. Look at that big, thick cloud. But then that sunrise is piercing through like I'm inside of a space shuttle or some type of satellite in orbit. Just being able to see it is wonderful. This is dope. This is dope. Look at that. That is a beautiful thing. It's Earth. Yeah. I know. Some people might be like, hold up, is that sunset? No, it's 7:04 a.m. in Chicago. That is definitely sunrise. But look at the water. That's what makes this so illuminating. You got this big, thick band cloud. And at 7:04, not 1 second late, that sun popped right up and poked his head up over the lake. Just eased right up. Amazing. Look at that. That's the far away. I had it zoomed in for a second. Isn't that crazy? It's like a shot off the space shuttle, man. I tell you. Sunrise in Chicago ain't no game. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that long band cloud. I don't even know what's that called. It just looks like some thick, woolly cloud stretching over the sky. And man, but at 7:04, that sun popped his head right over the lake, looking beautiful. And as, how you say that word? Magnanimous? Did I make that up? Yeah. But it's chilly out here. And I'm out here with a fucking hood on with a white t-shirt underneath. And it's chilly. It is. It's right here by the water. You got the wind blowing. But it's just an offset in my mind because I'm standing here like chilly, cold. Because it's yeah. This is not warm weather. It's not warm. It's not freezing. It's just not warm anymore. Let me zoom in a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that sun, man. Woo! It's burning. It's like it's sitting on Mars. It looked like a picture out of the National Geographic. Whoever the creator is, some might call him God, others Allah, Yahweh. They got all kind of names. But this design here, man, I ain't mad at nobody. But again, you guys know better than me. This thick, woolly wrap, just a whole band of clouds, like it's a funnel, you know? Yeah, like it's just a big funnel or tunnel cloud that's just coming through. But that sunset ain't no game. That sunset ain't no game. Yes, man. Yes. How y'all doing this morning? It is Thursday, October the what? I'm thinking the 16th maybe? Am I off? Thinking it is. We ain't got but a handful of days left in this year. You can tell because they say it be like Like it's only October, it's the middle of October, right? So you got November and December. You got 2.5 months left, and they say we ain't got but a handful of days left. See, younger people under 50, they don't say that. They be like, we got 93 days, and then even younger people tell you how many hours left. But anyway, what's good? What is good? It is wonderful. Yeah, I've been up since like 4:10 this morning. Not that you should care. I'm just telling you what happened while I'm out here right now. I got up around, yeah, around 4 o'clock, 10 after 4, and doing some work, right? Doing some tech stuff, a little content creation. So I'm about to take a nap. I'm about to go to get some sleep. So right before that, I had to move my car and get in a legitimate parking spot before 7 o'clock. I said, you know what? Let me go get me a sunrise in, man. Look at that band of clouds. Look at that. Look at that right there. Yeah, that's crazy. And one more thing. Not that y'all care about this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Today is my, let me see, 14th, 15th. Today is my 14th or 15th. No, technically not till tomorrow, but no, it is the day. It would be 14th, right? Today is 2 weeks, 14 days, guys, that I've been on a low carb diet. I'm telling you, I just zoomed in. Look at that sun. Look at that sun. I mean, look, you say what you want. Whoever created this, whoever created me, whoever had something to do with it, beyond what we know, hey, look, salute. You got my reverence, my praise, whatever it is, you got it. Yeah. Shout out to Dylan Bledsoe. Shout out to Fred Hinkle. I'm in Chicago. I'm on the south side of Chicago. Shout out to George Thompson. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I do it, man. I get up some mornings, 4 o'clock, other mornings at 3, some not until 8 or 9, and do some stuff, right? And I'm only a few minutes from here, like a 5-minute drive. So I just jump in the car and, on Lake Michigan is too many places you can just pull up. You can just pull up. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Dylan. Fred Hinkle. Good morning to all. From the cornfields of southern Indiana. Well, all right, so Fred Hinkle, you caught it before me. You caught the sunrise. Y'all catch it before us. Yeah. So it was man, this is a little chilly out here though, Fred. You gotta know that yourself. But yeah, guys, it's a beautiful thing. I ain't even gonna lie. It's you guys already know, man. In between life's challenges and troubles, tragedies, as well as the good times, we know way beyond our understanding, way beyond some choice or some belief we choose at the time, it's gotta be something bigger than this. Because mistakes like this are just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, the other thing, like I said, I'm on day 14. Well, I got 2 weeks under my belt. I got 2 weeks under my belt of a low carb diet. 15 days ago, guys, I weighed myself. I weighed 221 pounds. Now, I'm telling you, I'm only 5'5", and I'm not muscular at all. So 221 pounds is what's called ridiculous for my size. The other thing was, when y'all start taking the shower and I look down and I can't see my knees because my fucking stomach is protruding out like I'm in my second or third trimester of a pregnancy, it's a wrap. It's time to take action. So what I did, because I don't work out, I don't go to the gym, I got on a low carb diet. And you say, well, what's a low carb diet, Todd? Well, you hear these keto diets, Atkins diets, and all of these. It's like that. It's just a low carb diet. I in less than 20 carbs. Let me look at the beauty shot. Look at that. Look at that fucking shit, man. Excuse my language this early. Is that beauty? Is man? Come on, stop playing. I'm gonna try to stay still. It's just chilly out here. That's all. And my right hand shake more than my left. So let me switch my hand. There you go. That is crazy. Yeah. So what I do is I eat less than 20 carbs, 20 net carbs a day, and I've been doing that for 2 weeks. Again, I weighed myself 221 pounds 15 days ago. And then I started my low carb diet. I have 14 days of eating a total of 20 carbs per day. I also have a window of restricted eating where I don't eat. I just drink water. That window is 8 p.m. So from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., and I think a couple nights I slid it, right? Because I ate something after 8 p.m. So then I started it at 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. But I always, and I have been successful for 14 days. Not that 14 days is long, but I have been disciplined enough for the 14 days to apply eating restriction for 12 hours. That I'm just saying, like, whatever time I eat at night, I'll be sure to do it for 12 hours until the next day. And it's been good. I weighed myself the last couple days. I weighed myself this morning. This morning when I weighed myself, I weighed 209 pounds. I'm not lying to you. I don't exercise. I don't go to the gym. I don't take the stairs when there's an elevator available. I just don't do it. Okay, that's a different issue. But what I'm telling you is, in 14 days, I've went from 221 pounds, and this morning when I weighed myself, I was weighing 209 pounds and some ounces. So we can round that up to 210 pounds if we want. So just for the sake of rounding it up to the nearest pound, instead of me cheating with the ounces and rounding it down to the nearest pound, I'll say 210 pounds. So that's 11 pounds gone in 14 days by me eating less than 20 net carbs per day. That's what's been happening. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's what I've been doing. That's exactly what I've been doing. Look at that band coming from Indiana. Look, yeah. And look at the water, man. Oh, this is just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. But like I say, I'm on my way to go to sleep. I'll probably go live about something in the house once I get back to the house, because there is a subject I want to touch on this morning about technology, jobs, and as I understand it, Sam Altman's OpenAI, in case y'all use ChatGPT, they're going to start allowing erotica. Yep, porno. Yes, whatever it's called, it's about to get some new competition called OpenAI. Yeah, I know. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, look at it. The sun is rising or the clouds are moving towards it where it's hitting that band of clouds, those thick clouds. So it's clearing it up. It's almost like shaving it or getting it right for an eclipse or something. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Fred. Yup. 14 days. 14 days, less than 20 carbs. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. The last 5 days, I didn't even eat 20 carbs. I ate about 15. So let me give you an example, because a lot of people be asking me, they be like, that's all the carbs? I'm like, yeah. They like, well, what do you eat? Okay. Let me tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday morning. This was the breakfast. So I go to a Jewel's or Whole Foods or one of these stores, and you can buy the soft taco shells, right? If you get the ones with the blue band, it's the clear packaging with the blue band. They're in all the stores. Ain't nothing special about them. They're in the stores everywhere, any of the markets. They have they're keto or low carbs. So if you buy the 4-inch ones, which is the ones I buy, the 4-inch round ones, whether it's wheat or white, soft taco shells, they're $1. net carb. I'll say it again for you. They're one net carb. If you buy the 6-inch, they're two net carbs. I think the 8-inch might be three net. I don't know, but I don't get those. I get the 4-inch or the 6-inch, whichever one I get. I think it's 4 inches. They're one net carbs. So why do I get the soft taco shells? That's my bread. That's my rice. So now bread and rice, I ain't gotta touch it. Why? I got something to grab whatever I'm eating with. So let's say yesterday for breakfast, I took 2 of those. So that's 2 net carbs. What did I have with it? I fried me 4 pieces of turkey bacon. How many carbs in turkey bacon? Absolutely 0. That's right, 0. What else did I have with it? I had 3 fried eggs over easy. Put 1.5 eggs on each of the tacos. Well, how many carbs is in the egg? 1. It's less than 1, but I round it up. So I'll overcompensate for the count. So I won't be cheating. So I say 1. So there's 3 eggs, count that as 3 carbs. 2 taco shells, that's 2 more carbs, that's 5 carbs. 4 slices of bacon, 2 on each of the wraps. Zeroed out. And he said, damn, so what's that? That was only 5 carbs for a real breakfast. 5 carbs for a real breakfast. And then some people say, well, what did you cook the eggs in? A lot of times it's what you cook it in. I cooked it with butter on an electric skillet. And guess what? Real butter, 0 carbs. What did I have for lunch? I had tuna fish. Yeah, tuna fish. I didn't do a boiled egg because I had 3 eggs for breakfast, so I wasn't trying to egg myself out. So I had tuna fish. I put black pepper on it. No onions, no none of that stuff. Tuna fish, black pepper, and real mayonnaise. Real mayonnaise. Hellmann's. Yes. You say, well, how did you use Hellmann's real mayonnaise? What about the low carbs? Guess what? Real mayonnaise has 0 carbs. So what did you hold the tuna fish with? Well, I had 2 choices. One choice was romaine lettuce. The other choice was what I replaced the rice and the bread with. My 1 net carb taco shell. I grabbed 2 of them, put the tuna fish on it, mayonnaise already in it, black pepper already in it, and it was on and popping. That was lunch. So that's 2 more carbs because there's none in tuna fish, there's none in the real mayo, there's none in the black pepper. Now I done had breakfast and lunch, and I only ate 7 total carbs so far for the day. I got 13 left before 8 p.m. last night because that's when I start my restricted window where I don't eat anything. I just drink water. And I wind up having me a lamb chop. Yes, a lamb chop. Yeah. How did you eat a lamb chop, Todd? A lamb chop is 0 carbs. I put some black pepper on it, spiced it a little bit with a little Old Bay season on the backside of it. Yeah, took a half of romaine, a cupful, and made a little fake salad where I used what? I used some hot sauce, some shakes of hot sauce, inside some mayo. Yeah, gave it that salad dressing look, and that's what I ate. 0'd out. I ain't eat no taco shells. 0'd out. Drink about 7 or 8 bottles of water. That's what I was doing yesterday. So think about that. Listen to what I'm saying. I had lamb chops for dinner with a fake salad, a cup and a half of romaine lettuce, which was about 4 carbs, 3 or 4 carbs. The lamb chop was 0. The mayo with some shakes of hot sauce in it was 0. That was my dinner. So that was 3 carbs for dinner. For lunch, I had the tuna fish with 2 1 net carb apiece soft taco shells with tuna fish with black pepper and real mayo. So that was 2. 2 plus the 3 is 5. For breakfast, only had 5. I still got 5 left. I still had money left. It's like every morning your mother give you $20 and they in ones. And she said, go ahead on out there. Don't go broke too soon now. Because when you get home, I won't give you no more money till the next day. And that's how it's been. So no, you can eat. There's things to eat. You can have like crazy meals. Today, probably for dinner, I'm gonna have me some shrimp and salmon. Why? Shrimp and salmon are zero. What you gonna have on the side, Toc? I'm gonna make a little fake salad, and I'm gonna take some two of the there's this well, it's like salad. It's just another form of salad, but it's low carb. So all I'm saying to you guys, for me, and I ain't even gonna lie, my sugar level reset. My sugar level reset. And it's such a short reward to see the loss. That's the crazy cool part about this low carb diet. You don't have to pray. I mean, praying is good. I'm not knocking prayer, but it ain't God got something for me. It's low carbs. It's windows of restriction to eating. It's drinking water and not changing the color of it so you feel like you're drinking soda. No, I just been on water. So my sugar level's been reset. My stomach, took a shower yesterday morning and looked down, I could see my knees. I could see my knees. Yes, that was a wonderful thing. And I feel better in my clothing already. 11 pounds. I lost 11 pounds in 2 weeks because 15 days ago I weighed myself and I was 221 pounds. It's ridiculous. I'm too short, non-muscular, don't work out, don't go to the gym. Still wasn't going to do it on a diet. Still wasn't going to do it. But the low carb diet is the perfect one for me because it met all of my needs. Why? I'm the type of guy that's kind of analytical. I'm kind of you know, I like technology, or at least I think I understand a little bit about technology. I am somewhat of a content creator, different things like that. So my mind is like more empirical and tangible, more analytical. Can I see it? Does it make sense? Some type of logic. Not that I'm smart. I'm just telling you the side of my mind my personality is on, right? That's all I'm saying. So as a result of that, I can't, I don't, I'm not going to pray for the weight to go away. I'm not going to, it's hard for me to look at something that says, that looks like it's good for me. It's hard for me to do all of that stuff. I'm not good with that. If I'm going to be part of a system or a process, I need to be able to measure it. I need to be able to analyze it, get a sense of what's going on. That's what works for me. So the low carb diet really works for me because essentially what you're doing when you deny your body a certain level of carbs for over like 36 hours, our body's going to a state of what they call ketosis, which is a medical state, which I'm quite sure you guys know way more about it than me. Yeah, yeah. So as a result of that, I think that it eats. In other words, what it does when you experience so many hours of, well, for me it's under 20 carbs because I got that from reading, right? And your mind says we're gonna switch. We're no longer waiting for intake. Intake is over. The body that we're in, they're not chewing. They're not eating nothing. They're not eating enough carbs for our brain to get the energy. So those first 36 hours, the brain burns off all of that additional glucose. It's going to reset your sugar level unless you glucose intolerant or resistant, I mean. And then from there on, it starts eating on existing fat. That's why I'm losing from 10 ounces to a pound a day. That's what's happening. And you will too. This is not an infomercial. Nope. I'm telling you, that's how I'm losing the weight. That's how people lose the weight. Because it's almost like you're stuck in a car accident, you're locked in the closet. And once your body is denied a certain level of carbohydrates a day, it tells the mind tells the body, the liver and everybody involved, eat off existing fat. go through that body and get to some existing fat. And that's where we'll be getting our energy from. That's why I'm out here now, no coffee, and I'm talking crazy loud while it's chilly out here and the wind blowing or whatever, because my metabolism is high as hell. Yeah. You would think you would be sluggish. I'm out of it. I can't move. I don't want to do it. No. Your metabolism goes up after those first 3 or 4 days of less than 20 carbs a day, because what's happening, everything's being reset. Now you're not on that sugar swing. You're not on that too many carbs sent to the brain. Keep it at that level. Oh, I'm out of it. No, no, no. And everything works. Sexual drive, everything works. Ain't no dysfunctions. That's all I'm saying to you. Elvis P said, be careful, I saw jaws in the water. Shout out to Elvis P. Alex Perry says that's not how carbs work. Well, Alex Perry probably knows more about it than me. But I don't know. That's fine. I'm going to tell you what I know. Here's what I know. Everything I told y'all I've been doing, that's what I've been doing. So what Alex Perry know, I think that's wonderful. I think that's great. He gonna tell you why that don't work. I'm gonna tell you, I told you what's happening. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I'm eating, what I'm doing. I'm not telling you somebody else's knowledge, okay? I'm telling you where I'm at, what I'm showing, what I'm experiencing. So everybody that know it doesn't work that way, I think that's wonderful that you know it don't work that way. That ain't what I'm talking about, though. All I'm telling you is I weighed 221 pounds 15 days ago, and I've been eating less than 20 carbs a day, and my rice and bread replacement has been filled with these one-net carb soft taco shells. I use them as bread and been eating all the other items I mentioned. So I'm telling you what is, not what no. Yeah, that part. It's beautiful, ain't it? You should have saw the sunrise. The sun, it don't never disappoint. It don't never disappoint. I'm telling you, man. It don't never disappoint. God, the creator, man, just don't disappoint. It's beautiful out here. Look at that. It's just beautiful. I'm getting ready to go home and take a nap. Well, I'm going to go live once I get in the house, I think. But other than that, I'm going to take a nap because I've been up since like 10 after 4 doing some stuff. Just doing stuff, man. Just doing stuff. And I said, let me go see the sunrise real quick and call it the morning. I was getting ready to say call it the night. Call it the morning. Yeah, that's all. Yo, it's definitely God's artwork. Look, Too Short 88. No doubt about that. I be telling people, I said, man, it's so beautiful out here today. God should charge for us to even come outside. Seriously. God should have a cash app, a fucking Zelle, or some type of Bitcoin set up and say, look, it's too nice out there for free. This what it costs to get outdoors today. I'm sorry. Y'all got to send that shit up here. Seriously, because this thing is just magnanimous. I'm saying that shit like I really know what it means. They are always different. They are always different. Never the same, man. That is crazy. Different and never the same, which is proof, right? That the only thing that's constant is change. All right, guys, I'm out.